Then I saw in the right hand of him who sat on the throne a scroll with writing on both sides, and sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a mighty angel proclaiming in a loud voice, "Who is worthy to break the seals and open the scroll?" No one in heaven or earth or under the earth could open the scroll or even look inside. Book of Revelation, chapter 5, verse 1 through 3. Hey guys, welcome back to WikiLinks Gaming. I'm Braden, and this is Black Book. This is the first episode of a new series we're doing. I think this game is going to be right up the channel's alley. I haven't seen much on it. However, I heard it has a really nice story, and hopefully we can dive into it and experience a little bit more.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard, which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
This game's a nice step back from what every other game is like nowadays, where it's just fast-paced, shoot 'em up. It's a nice story-based game. I can't wait. We're gonna go become a witch. A wicked witch.
I slept poorly last night. Been waiting, hoping for you to return. But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where are you headed? Relatives. And from the warm summer, you departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough.
Enough.
I don't believe you would do this to yourself. It'll all be well. All will be well. I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that. But there's no other choice. I'll drag you from that road myself. Sleep for now. Sleep. I won't be long.
Okay. Let's go look at the grave. They didn't bury him in the holy ground. What's this up here? Thicket? I need to go to the crossroads. The pine needles are golden with the sun already. Adam's head. Adam's head heals minor wounds. A useful thing on any journey. Nice. Starting to get late. Prologue. Initiation of a witch. So this is where we're going to learn how to become a witch, I guess?
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Alright, let's look around. Ooh, let's go get that herb. And then, again, another Adam's head. Let's talk to old Igor.
Where have you been? It will be midnight soon. Go over there, by that milepost. Everything you need for the ritual you'll find over there. Take the candles, we'll light them and draw a circle.
Okay. The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago. Oh, Igor, what are you getting us into? Looks like some more Adam's head over here. Yep. Let's go grab these candles. Oh, I should have read that, my bad. Sheridan, 16 miles. Solikamisk, 102 miles. Nairob, 21 miles. Okay, I got the candles, Grandpa. Or old Igor. Let me light this thing.
Well done, Vasilisa.
Thank
Now
you.
let's draw a circle. Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
I've made a circle. Is it all right, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
You think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend. Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
This is a little odd.
Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now speak the words I taught you.
Let's just read the spell.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it, and I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat, but bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, so it will be. My words are stone.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life. To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon.
Okay.
Time for your first Zagavar.
Zagavor. Welcome to your first battle. Each battle consists of turns. You and your enemy take turns, but you always get to go first. You will win when you destroy all enemies before reducing their health to 0. This is the Black Book. It contains all your Zargovers. Try using Urazai. Press the N turn button to recite your Zagovor. Alright, let's see what you got, Wolf. The pages you had the previous turn have changed. The book alters the pages each turn. Enemy attacks can be blocked with the defense. A defense shields you from damage but disappears on your next turn. Recite the next page, which has the effect of defense. Ah, yes. It's in the middle of the card.
Such enchanted words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagovor.
You may combine several pages into a Zagovor. So let's go attacking. And then we'll end on a Rabba. A Zagovor consists of orders and keys. You can currently recite a Zagovor consisting of 2 orders and 1 key. So these are the orders, and that's the key right there. You can also see it right here. Key, orders. Alright, Big Bad Wolf's turn.
Good job, Vasya. This demon is nearly beaten. A couple more spells to rid the world of it.
The Black Book helps you predict your enemy's actions. So it looks like he's going to attack us for 1 point next turn. Let's go with a... So Bless increases the attack of each page for 2. I'm not going to need that right now. Deals 3 damage each turn, ignoring defense. That's a good card. And then let's shield myself and a key. Let's use Ruda just to make sure he's dead. Study the enemy's intents carefully to upset their plans. There we go.
Take that, you mangy hellhound! Well, now, Vasya, answer this maw. You'll be a witch as soon as you return.
Alright, guys.
Well, safe travels.
Appreciate your help. Gates of Hell. Are we really going after our old boyfriend? Our husband? Alright, let's go in the Black Rift. Leaving our circles. Circles of candles.
Oh, is that you, Vasilisa?
Yes, it is.
I should congratulate you, for the first seal is open. Only 6 remain. Oh, but will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Okay.
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon.
There's always a
Who is
catch.
worthy to open the scroll and break its seals. No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it. Yet.
I feel like asking him is a dumb question, but we're gonna do it just to cover our bases.
What sort of devil are you?
I think he is the devil.
How rude, Vasilisa. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun. We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
Oh, okay.
How do I open the seals?
Oh, can't figure it out by yourself, girl? I'm disappointed in you.
Alright, I think it's time to leave here, guys.
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet. Have you forgotten your purpose? I name you a witch.
Ooh.
How many demons will you take on for your service?
How many demons will I take on for my service? I have one. Or as many as possible. What do you mean, take on? Okay.
Well, I will certainly need the help of demons. So give me as many as possible.
Oh. Companions?
That's the spirit.
You have just committed your first sin. They say that the fate of the Koldum and the witch is to burn in eternal flames with no chance for absolution. The outcome of some events of this game is yours to decide. Your sin counter will change according to your decisions. The number of sins affects your choices or of replies, as well as possible game endings. They say each person has an angel on their right shoulder and a devil on their left, but to whom you turn your ear is entirely up to you. Okay.
But you are still too weak. Soon you will have 3 charts at your command. That's enough for now.
Oh.
Now go. Perhaps we'll meet again. If you manage to open the seals.
Guys, do we go with a good witch playthrough or a sinner playthrough? Are we good or evil?
What? Well, are you awake? The sun
yeah.
rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the Devil's Domain.
No.
So, you've seen it?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream.
See your different eyes.
The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago.
What is a new Balakek?
Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one. Here's the second seal. The Aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit. Maybe there's something in the books? You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families. Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Khaldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding?
No.
Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
Have you yourself met this devil?
I was initiated as a Koldun once. I saw this devil, who gave me my charts.
His demons.
I couldn't even lift the first seal. And you, all you needed was one touch, and it's gone already. It seems there is great power within you. Got it?
I got it.
I got it, Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help. God bless.
Okay, so let's talk to that visitor. The peasants seek your advice and your help. You cannot continue onward until you have heard them all out. Come on in.
Oh, God bless, Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts. Some flour for your household. Please, hear me. I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night, when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
I'm literally just became a witch.
During the night shift at the windmill, we heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
Peasants, spirits, and fiends will all seek your advice and help in affairs of witchery. After all, you are the knower. If you answer a knowledgeable question correctly, you will receive an experience reward. Sometimes your answers will influence in-game events. To recognize the correct answer, you will have to carefully study your surroundings and onstromation, which you can open at any moment from your menu. You can also receive a hint by pressing your knowledge button. However, you will get only half experience. So it's always better to guess with the knowledge if it's always better to use the knowledge tool to help you than just guess. Because sure, you might get 50, but you're guaranteed to get 25 every time. Okay. You might receive pages that are currently unavailable as the battle or tasks require. You can alter the page composition of the books to craft new pages. You will need rubles. The Black Book volume has to stay within the limits of a maximum and minimum number of pages. In time, you will uncover even more Black Book pages which are at present sealed away. You can change the composition of the Black Book at any time except during combat. Okay. Let's go back to the map real quick. Your location here. Let's see, we have just some herbs. Okay. So this is where we figure out what we can do to tell the guys if they're running into bandits or, demons. So let's hit exit real quick. Let's see. During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such incantations? Click here. Click here. Okay, one second. I'm just scanning through this. This is exactly what we just did. Crossroads. Knowledge. I have absolutely no idea where to figure out. Hold on. Where to find this. So I'm going to take a second and I'll come back to you guys once I have figured it out. Alright guys, welcome back. I think this page is it right here. The mill that stood still. So I'll read through it real quick. A man from Vakicek once lived in our village. He would tell us stories. One involved a miller that had to make offerings to a shind guy, or else she would prevent the mill's mechanisms from turning. As an offering, he gave part of his stories of flour, grain, and breadcrumbs. On one occasion, he forgot and offered nothing. Sure enough, the wheel ground to a halt. When the man went to investigate inside the mill, there was the shingai sitting on the grinder, threatening him with her fingers outstretched. She suddenly vanished. The miller gathered some tobacco and threw it at the shadows in the corner of the mill at midnight. The windmill started to turn again, and the shiska stopped causing mischief. So, I believe it's a ghost.
Why do you work at night?
Yes, so we're right.
Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the wind alone, obviously.
Obviously.
It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you.
Okay, I don't know what kind of racket old Igor over here is running, but I don't know about that.
All right, Vasha. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Alright.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort.
A leshi, also known as vorshk, a Koim word. Spirits who are the masters of the forest. Okay.
Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's Head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways.
Did you guys hear him say the way herb? I think he said herb. Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
Time for you to be on your way. Evil spirits won't quell themselves.
No, they won't.
Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Kinda wanna go. Time to
Where do
go.
I find this windmill?
Don't you remember the one to the north of Vilgord?
A larger village.
The devil haunts that place at night, people say. Go there and be back home by sunrise. We have much to do.
Alright, old Igor. Time to go.
Got it, grandfather. It's time to go. See you tomorrow.
Wait. one more thing. I've sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
Okay,
All
so
right,
a side
Grandpa.
mission. You are now on your travel map. Every night it will display different locations. You may go on your way only after you speak to all of your visitors. So every day you got to speak to the visitors and then you can go on your missions. You can visit any available location, however your health recovers only after you accomplish your task and return to the Itzba. Your goal, visit your main task location. However, you can't reach it without visiting all the other locations on the way. The game auto-saves each time the location changes. You can also save your progress manually, in which case the game will save as soon as you enter a new location. You can open the map by clicking on your present location. As you wish. We wish you the best of luck exploring the northern lands of Churden. Okay, so looks like our main mission is the old windmill up here, and we have to hit all of these going up to it. Okay, so optional task, visit Kushta village. So let's knock that out of the way first. Can I set off? No, you need to complete this one first. Okay.
You stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
Washer, wait! I have business with you.
Oh, jeez.
Hush! We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
All right, guys. You know what's funny? Oh, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna curse him.
I don't have time for this. I'm on my way to help the miller.
You wait for the peasant to leave, then read a black Zagaver to curse him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People aren't going to be happy with me. It was too much fun, though.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
It must be the demon that
Good
Igor
evening
sent
to you,
over
Miss
here.
Elisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight. Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
Forgot to cross tableware or forgot to close the windows. Let's look at our encyclopedia. He climbed down into the hearth, of course. What would you have done? As soon as he entered the mall, he saw fidgety little people sitting behind set tables. I want one small chort with which I can curse my neighbor, the imp replied matter-of-factly. We come in no further than 3, no fewer than 3. The man awoke in the banya with 3 chorts. Father, give us work. We want to eat. He gave them a cat to curse and some other small task. More and more chorts appeared. He tried to keep up with the demands of the chorts, but he soon grew exhausted in his mind and body. In the end, the Chorts took to entertaining themselves with the villagers until all of the inhabitants were cursed. Okay. Just kind of skimming through these to see if I see any like keywords that would indicate this would help me answer this question. Let's just read ritual behavior. Let me see. Okay, yeah. As in any Nephrodite invitation, the sorcerer called Koldum. Wait a minute, this might not be it. Alright guys, I'll be back when I figure it out. Alright guys, I'm going to go with forgot to close the windows. However, I don't know if that's the right answer.
You left the windows open. Naturally, Chorts crawled in.
I'm not so sure about that. We've left our windows open before.
Well.
You must not have made the sign of the cross over the samovar. That must be the reason.
Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Sure, let's help them.
Very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
I swear, guys, I read everywhere. I could not find that crossing your silverware
you come
anywhere.
Inside the Izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside. You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon.
Let's fight him. Okay. Now we can contain. There we go, and then a key to end it off. Let's shield myself. All right. Blocked. Nice. And let's go with... He's gonna attack, so let's go with a 4 on him. And then we're going to use a 2 on him to hopefully take him out. And a block of 5, hopefully on him. Goodbye, evil spirit. Nice. Blocked again. Let's see what Will Verse does. Increases attack for each page for 2. Okay. And let's do some wasting damage. Remember, if you guys are enjoying the game and you guys want to see more of it, smash that like button. We're going to be posting these episodes every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. So subscribe if you want to see more of this, and then drop a comment down below on on how you like the game, what you want to see improved, and I'll be sure to get to it. Also, those little like choose your answer quests, they're no joke. You have to look into it and really read. Choose a new page. Any new words are automatically added to the black book. Let's do 3 damage to everybody. Nice.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on, every jar in the house will be crossed.
Okay, but what I was saying, if you guys don't enjoy reading, this is definitely not the game for you. I mean, you have to scan through paragraphs and lots of different things. And I'm assuming it's only going to get more difficult as the game goes through. I did visit that. So we're heading to the Black Forest. I gotta head to the old riverbed first.
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp.
Let's draw a circle.
You quickly draw a circle on the soft swamp soil and light the candles. A moment passes, and then another. Finally, a demon appears and lunges at your defensive circle.
So we got ourselves a big boy on the road here. Let's do waste damage. More damage. More damage. So he's going to be taking waste damage for 3 turns. Alright, hold on. -1. That's not good. Let's see if we can stack our waste damage. I don't know if we can, but let's see. It's like poison in other games. Oh, you can. He's waste damage for -5 now. Alright, attacking. That should deal with him, but just in case it doesn't, we'll have a defensive 3. There we go. Lock. Firm. Firm 1. This page remains active for 1 turn and affects other pages. Well versed, this page effects amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same color in the Zargoth. So we can take a path going into the woods, or we can just head on and finish the main quest. I think we're gonna head into the woods and then we'll head back up there.
Standing amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in the trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem you have come across a beggar.
Alright, let's greet the beggar.
Oh, a witch, a witch. I can smell your kind from a mile away.
It's a little sus.
Can you spare a few coins? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
I'm gonna give it to her. However, She sounds like a demon. I'm just getting that vibe. I don't know.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Thank you. I'll pray for your lost soul. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, a healing herb.
Okay. I thought she was going to say, it's dangerous to go alone. You
Near the
shouldn't have
forest's
come here.
edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle. You draw up a new charter. Now the Leshi will be helping peasants from Vilgard. If evil spirits help anyone, they should help your village, not the inhabitants of Bigichi.
Oh my gosh. I'm evil, guys.
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see two silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers.
Let's read a prayer.
The black figures disappear as soon as you recite the name of God.
We're gonna hit this little side path here.
While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves. Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it is the cross shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you. You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens locks and barriers.
Oh, that's cool.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
I've seen the break herb once or twice. A door was locked by accident, so a knower came to help and opened it with the break herb. See, that's why we're gonna stop there. Let's head up to the river.
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
Let's follow that owl.
Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's finger beneath your feet.
Devils periodically shed their claws so that new ones can grow sharper and stronger. Their discarded fingers turn to stone and have healing properties. Wow. We're just gonna hit everything.
You meet 2 travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The 3 of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit. You strike the peasant backhanded.
Ooh,
As you
slap 'em.
glare at your 2 traveling companions, they transform into black, shadow-cloaked demons.
Yup, I knew it. Sir? Sir? Alright, we're gonna hit him with waste damage, but he has a baby's head in his mouth. Or it might be his head. Dang. Okay. My armor's gone, so we can't be as aggressive here. Let's attack all enemies. Get our armor back. And end with a little bit more armor. Rabba. Okay, we're gonna go with a well-versed to take him out for good. We'll go with another attack on him, which makes the well-versed even stronger. And we'll key. Actually, sorry guys. Key to damage him. This one on him. And then the well-versed, we're going to put it on this guy because it's going to be doing 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. He'll die, and then 4, and that guy only has 3 hit points, so they should both die from this. Yeah, don't mess with us. The page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page on the same color in Zargoth. Lock. The page remained active for 3 turns and affects other pages. Or firm. The page remains active for 1 turn and affects other pages. Let's remove positive statuses. Let's go to the Chud Forest. Looks like it might be our last little tiny mini stop.
You walk around the windmill and approach the Chud forest. The grim silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery.
Remember guys, chorts are just devils or demons. Let's attack them.
You read some Zagavars, and the chorts disperse like a murder of startled crows. Several chorts fly at you, but are stopped abruptly by a quickly drawn protective circle.
Oh, these guys are so cute. Three, 4, 7. Oh, he's done. He's done. There we go. We'll just get rid of you. Goodbye. Now, hopefully he can't. Okay, so we blocked that one barely, though. So if we can't take him out in 1 turn, which it doesn't look like we can, we need to armor up. That should be perfect. Another devil down. Let's go with Amen. Alright, the main quest, the old mill.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
Let's look around. First steps first, let's go to the door.
It's obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed. The lock is as old as the mill. One good strike with something heavy, and it will break.
Let's go back. I'm not going to use that. I feel like we can get away with saving our break herb for now.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe, its blade covered with rust.
Perfect. Let's take the axe. And we're going to go straight back to the door and axe that thing down.
It's obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more. The axe will help, but probably break in the process. It is quite old.
Let's use that.
You swing and strike the lock. With a clang, it breaks and flies off the door.
Step inside. It's a B&E. It's a witch B&E. Breaking and entering. The grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning. Something's making the windmill move. Let's go to the chest. It's not a B&E without taking a couple things for yourself. This chest is for the voracious tools used in the mill. You find nothing of interest. Okay, let's go to the locker.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you.
Well, no crap. I mean, if we're already evil...
You choose to take the money. The miller will hardly miss it.
Alright, guys, I need to know soon if we're sticking with the bad witch or if we're going to go to a good witch. What do you guys want to see more?
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Chirkin.
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden. Why are you here, then?
I'm here to get rid of you.
And I didn't expect to meet a demon speaking the common tongue. I'm an apprentice witch. Who are you?
Ha! A demon, you say? Oh, you see, maiden, I'm not a common chort.
Okay.
I am known as the 13th Brother. I am the guardian of the village, the forest, and the secret hidden garden and its heart. I'm also the guardian of this windmill. All of this is me, the unseen master, at your service.
What kind of name is that? The 13th Brother?
It is a name whispered through time and across many lands. Until
you got a
it
hole in your
became
shirt.
my name, that is. I will tell you the story if you want to hear it, of course. There is still time until the dawn.
Sure, tell me the
Well,
story.
come on then. Tell me. I'm a scholar of evil spirits and the demons of the world.
It is good to meet a sorceress that doesn't immediately hurl herbs and venomous phrases before engaging in the more sophisticated art of conversation. Very well, so you're interested. A long time ago, I had 12 brothers. I was the 13th brother, the youngest. At that time, there was a war, and we were enlisted, you might say. I served under the strongest and most capable commander. He kept me alive, and so I became the last of my brothers, the 13th, and the only one remaining. After all those years, fate has brought me here.
To a windmill, my guy? Come on.
Why are you here, then?
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out? Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place. The miller's curses invoke the devil. This makes you...
The swearing of mortal, but I'm not here because of that. I always have been and always will be here. They summoned me with a blood sacrifice when the mill was built. I'm bound to this place with my death in this world and my birth in the next. Enough, feeble sorceress. It is time to meet your demise. I will bring you into the ever dark realm of shadow and extinguish the candle of your life.
And soon you will visit the fries of hell.
There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th brother.
Alright guys, I think this is a great place to end the episode. Thanks for coming. If you guys like the Black Book, please subscribe. We're posting new episodes of this every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. And for the following episode, we'll be picking up right where we left off, about to fight the 13th brother. Anyways, as always, thanks for coming, guys. Welcome to the wild side. Goodbye.